Hey yo, PC Monk here with another Bitcoin video. I thought I'd do this earlier before I go for my daily routine workout, walking, jogging, all the things in the park, smelling the fresh air, the trees. Anyway, back to let's just do this. All right, so today BTC is actually going. Yesterday didn't do much. I know this looks like a mess, but we're gonna zoom in now. So I mean, the whole market has been moving up. Yesterday, most altcoins move up. Bitcoin didn't really do anything. I had my plan to actually long it here after 2 hours of close. I forgot. I forgot to long BTC here. I was busy trading altcoins, to be honest. Nonetheless, BTC now, since we are above this 4 hours, 111,780. I mentioned this so many times. As I said in the previous video, there's nothing like to add to it. We are aiming now for this. We are aiming now for this. And when we lose this, then we're gonna come back to the range. All right, don't be like, oh shit, we're gonna like go down now. No, we could just come back to the range. This could be a double top. But keep in mind, this is one, two, three. This is gonna be the fourth time we're touching it. All right, now since we're gonna go into London very soon, this could come back down, all right, and then hold around here, and then for New York we push it up. Or it could push it up, come back down, and then hold the highs. Both is possible. As I'm doing my analysis, it could happen. Towards downside, I really don't want to talk about it because I want to have a very short video. But basically, you're going to retrace this. You're going to come out of this consolidation right there. And then the first short entry would be right here if only it gets rejected. And then you could take the TP right at the bottom. And that's going to be one basically beautiful scalp or trade on a 4 hour. Same with here. I could have opened it. I actually wanted to open it and then take it right here. There's a gap volume imbalance here that's definitely going to get filled. Now talking about gaps and volume imbalance, something is worth mentioning is BTC Chicago Michigan Exchange. Okay, we are aiming for these two gaps, guys. We are definitely, in my opinion, gonna fill the top gap and then even maybe go for the higher gap. Okay, that's what I think. That's personally what I think. It's good to keep an eye on these gaps on Chicago Michigan Exchange on BTC. Now, USDT, however, we've talked about it. It's going to do this. It did it. So you could see the retest happened already. Now we're looking for this. We're looking for this. There could be a stop at here, as I discussed it before, but I think the main goal is here. So everything is going towards the plan as we planned. So there's not much really to talk about, right? We don't want to do analysis paralysis because we know we did our analysis at the beginning of the week. Everything is going towards it. But I think when we get to the news, which is Wednesday there's PPI, Thursday CPI, and then Friday we got UOM consumer sentiment expectations. So I think from Wednesday it could be possible that we come back down. It could be also possible that we blast through and we go very high, okay? And then when we get to federal funds rate, which is the third week, and they just shoot it back down. Keep in mind, I might change this. I'm thinking about a couple of scenarios. One of them was this. One of them is we're just gonna go up September. All right, maybe even until next year. All right. Really depends on. We'll see what happened on the federal funds rate. Let's not just speculate too much because it's just gonna makes everybody, doubt everything. Anyway, so I'm gonna use the CoinAnk now. So there's really nothing much to talk about. Let's talk about CoinAnk. So let's talk about the CoinAnk. As you guys could see, all right, this is BTC. As we're going up, we're selling. Like we're selling big times. 32 million there, a couple of million, another 33 million there, and we got all of this. So towards downside there is some, but towards upside, people were building their shorts from a long time, from like the last month. So even if we're about to go down, there's like all of this all the way to 124 take. And I could see there is a bit of gap here. There's no liquidation, not that much, right? There's some come right now. So some people are, I don't know, shorting from like yesterday, and their liquidation is here. So these people, in my opinion, they're the big players because they are building their positions, right? So But we know there's nothing here, and most of it ends around 119. So as BTC is trying to come up, we might actually get to that 119. All right, hold it there for a little while, and then maybe even do a new high locally from 124, or even could just pump all the way to like an absolute new high around 129, 130. That is possible as well. These are liquidation. I could just show you guys the large orders as well. So these are the large orders, both perpetual and spot. So I'm gonna take it from here. So I want to see all of these all the way to 126 or 125. Round and half round numbers, right? We got 1.45 billion shorts ready to be filled. Some of them are already filled. All right. Not much buys. I mean, I don't know who's buying, but not much. Not much. Other than, I don't know, whoever is buying there. So the ask turnover on Binance Spot is only 163 million. OKX perpetual doesn't even get close to Binance perpetual 1.45. So we keep that in mind that Binance is the driver, all right, and probably OKX is next to driver. But overall, these are the orders. Now, of course, as you are going up, right, some more orders would come towards downside. Now we could see all the way these green ones or yellow ones, they're a spot. But my interest ends around 95, 96. Now I would say the worst case scenario, which is 95, 96 from where we are, how much buys we have? Not that much. We really don't have much buys. If you take a look at it, the bids are only 973 million. Not even as much as the asks towards upside. So we know there are more asks than bids. So that tells me that the big players, they're building. They're again building their shorts, right? Or maybe not yet, but I mean, some sales are happening. So, yep. And that is it again. OKX and OKX, the perpetual is 94, spot is 98. Obviously, nobody's gonna sell at that price. There's no selling. There's a little bit of sell, like 48 million. I don't know. Ask turnover towards downside. It's probably a bug or maybe something. In any case, we know there's more liquidity towards upside, so that's where we leaning in. Everything else is the same. Thank you guys for watching. Um, there's basically nothing else to talk about. We've talked about the liquidation. We've talked about everything. And that is it. Stay safe, stay green. I'll be starting streaming in probably 2 hours. And that is it. See ya.